The Chesapeake Bay, North America's largest estuary, is a unique ecosystem that encompasses watersheds from Delaware, Maryland, New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, West Virginia, and the District of Columbia. With 11,600 miles of tidal shoreline and 1,500 square miles of wetlands, the bay is an important estuarine ecosystem. Its name comes from a Native American word meaning Great Shellfish Bay, highlighting the importance of a particular organism. This organism, the eastern oyster, which was historically abundant in the bay, is a bivalve filter feeder that helps remove nutrients, sediments, and chemical contaminants from the water. One oyster can filter almost 50 gallons of water per day. They also provide underwater habitat to many organisms through the creation of aquatic reefs. By the 1930s, populations had been reduced to a quarter of their original size due to mismanagement and overharvesting. The population stabilized until the 1980s, when two diseases, MSX and Derma, began to affect the remaining oysters. These diseases are detrimental to oyster health, able to kill more than 90% of the exposed oysters within 2 to 3 years. Also, due to the pollution of excess nutrients and toxic runoff from developments, the oyster's habitat faces huge losses. Currently, the oysters in the Chesapeake account for less than 1% of the historical population. Solutions to this problem are currently being developed. The Chesapeake Bay Foundation, a non-profit organization dedicated to the restoration and protection of the bay, established an Oyster Restoration Center to specifically focus on this issue. The ORC rebuilds oyster habitats with the help of reef balls, or hollow concrete balls with holes. Oyster larvae attach to these balls in captivity, and once they mature, are placed into sanctuary reefs within the bay. One way that you can help is through the Oyster Gardening Program. This program allows citizens to grow their own population of oysters underneath their docks. After about a year, the CBF places the adult oysters in a sanctuary reef in the bay. With oyster populations at an all-time low, their presence has never been more essential. Through restoration projects and the reduction of pollutants being emptied into the bay, hopefully we can save these important shellfish from disappearing out of the Chesapeake forever.